So it's the end of the month, which means it's time for April favorites. I never actually got around to doing favorites last month, so I'm really excited to show you some of the things that I've been loving lately. I recently, literally just looked at the camera and was like, oh, look at what way my eye looks, because I've never actually been able to sit and look at my eye um, in the mirror for very long, and I was like, oh, weird. So ignore the fact that it still doesn't open. The lights are really, really bright to me tonight. If you don't know the story, go ahead and ask or shoot to a previous video where I have comments about it. Long story short, I have a scar on my cornea that makes me really sensitive to light. That's the really long story short. Anyway, let's jump right into these favorites. The first favorite, and this is something that I've really been loving lately, and this is the Arcana Raspberry Clarifying Bar. And what it is, it's a bar soap that it doesn't really look like a bar anymore because of the way I use it, but it smells fabulous. It totally smells like raspberries, but very clean too. It's just one of the most wonderful smells ever. And I use got something caught in my throat. What I do is I use this in conjunction with my Clarisonic, and I just put the head in there and swirl it around and then swirl it on my face, and this soap foams up really nicely. Some people have said that this is really too much for their skin. Maybe they'll only use it once a day or once every other day because it's very drying. For my skin, I feel like this is phenomenal, and I use it twice a day, morning and night, and I really feel a difference and see a difference in how shiny my skin has been, meaning it has been a lot less shiny. I have not had to worry about oil control much at all lately, and I think the two products that are in here for face stuff are really the reason. So this is the Arcana Raspberry Bar. It's a little expensive. I paid $38 for it, but I will pay $38 for it again because I'm in love with this product. The second item that I have to thank, or I assume I have to thank, for my lack of oily skin is the Mario Badescu Silver Powder. And this product, I don't know if I'm even using it the way the directions tell you to. This is what it looks like. It's literally just a white powder. And I actually bought 2 more of these. Mario Badescu comes up every once in a while on hotluck.com, which is a discount designer website. And so after I've been loving this for a while, I saw that it was on there again, and I bought 2 more. Just because I love using this product. What you do is you actually take a wet cotton ball and you dip it in there, and then you smear the product on your trouble areas or your T-zone. I go one step further and I literally do an entire facial. So I will dip it and I cover my entire face in this product, and then you leave it on for about 15 minutes or so. Sometimes I go up to 20, and then you're supposed to dampen a cotton ball. It sometimes takes me 2 with your toner, and you rinse it off like that so you don't actually splash water in your face. However, I have in the past used water to get this off as well if I was out of toner or something. But this is made specifically for your T-zone and for oil absorbency and to clean out your pores, and I really think between the Arcana Bar and this has helped control my oil so much, and I'm so grateful. So definitely one of my favorites. Moving on to lip products, I suppose. I've been loving this lip balm. This is EOS Lip Balm, EOS, and it's the little goofy egg-shaped lip balm. And this current one right here in my hand is like the sweet mint flavor. Isn't that wild? I got my best friend this for her birthday, like a set of 2, and she thought it was the coolest freaking thing ever. And I was like, good, because I'm in love with these too. So I have them in, I have one in sweet mint, I have a pink one in strawberry, and a purple one in passion fruit, and it's just so moisturizing and so wonderful. No color or anything, it's just a lip balm, but it feels so good. It's a really nice balm. It's very high quality, and it's not very expensive. I think it's like $3 or something. So it's a little inconvenient in the shape, but I love the shape. I don't know what it is about it. I just think it's so cool that this little egg thing is a lip balm. So that has been one of my favorites this month. And my other lip favorite is the C.O. Bigelow Mentha Lip Tint in number 1644. And this is what it looks like. And what I love about menthol lip shines is, of course, the menthol, wow, I can't speak, the mentholness of it. And it's a sheer tint, really sheer pink. I can put it on. And I love this because it's really moisturizing, and it glows on nice by itself, it adds just a really sheer wash of color. Or I have Roman Holiday by NARS on my lips right now, and it accentuates pink colors really well as well. So this is just wonderful, and the minty flavor makes it that much better because it's kind of a breath freshener too. I'm addicted to menthol lip shines, but I love this tinted one. And that was it for lips. Now I will do my blush. And I don't remember if I favorited this before, but I'm in love with this blush, so if I did, I'll do it again. This is Benefit's Box Blush in Coralista. And it is the prettiest color. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if the light does it justice. Back up. There we go. So you can see it is just, oh, it's so beautiful. And it is so flattering on skin tones. And I think it would be great for dark skin tones too. But I'm clearly not a dark skin tone. But it's just, it's gorgeous. I don't know if you can tell that it's on. I don't think you can, but it's wonderful. And yes, I did just smell my arm, and here's why. The powder is scented, and it smells delicious. So it smells good, and it just looks amazing. I can't even explain it. It just is fabulous, and I always feel so confident and rosy whenever I wear this. And for some reason, it makes me feel a little summery as well. So Benefit's Coralista has definitely been one of my favorites this month. Let's see. A lot of people favorite this all the time. This is the NARS Laguna Bronzer, and I've had this for a really long time, but the reason it is my favorite now is because I've actually been trying to do a lot with bronzer lately, because with my eye injury and everything, I can't do a whole lot with eye makeup or anything, so I've been really playing up other features on my face, because there are some days I'm lucky if I can get eye makeup on these eyes at all. So things like contouring, I've been messing with contouring and highlighting and different blush techniques and lips and things like that. So I've been really working with this bronzer because it's a little dark for right now for me, but I figured out how to make it work with me not being tan. And it's a matte bronzer. It's a really nice color. I don't know if you can see that or not. I really need to get like a real camera and not the webcam. But it's a fabulous bronzer, and a little bit goes a long way, which is what's nice about this. It's a $32 bronzer, I believe, and but this has lasted me for months. I don't even remember. I think I got this before Christmas, and it hardly looks like I've put a dent in it. So the NARS Laguna Bronzer is definitely a favorite for this month. Sticking with the NARS theme, it looks like we're moving on to eyes now. I'm in love with this. Absolutely in love with this. This is NARS's new duo in Nuevo Monde, I think is how you say it. And it is a gorgeous purple. I don't know if it makes out as purple here, but it's the most beautiful purple color. I haven't swatched on this finger yet. Gorgeous. It is just, oh, to die for. Purple color. And this I have put on my eyes, even though I don't really wear eye makeup at the moment. But it is just the most gorgeous color. And the pigment payout is magnificent. This is after I rubbed this on my finger, or on my hand. The pigment payout is wonderful, and the other color is this really deep olive green. And I would use these separately, but I've also used them together. I've put the purple all over my lid and just put a little bit of the green in my crease. And they're very complementary. As odd as they might look together in the palette, they do work together. But I had to have this purple, and I couldn't find a good dupe for it. So I caved, and when Sephora had the 15% off sale for VIBs, I had to buy this. And it's just beautiful. So Nuevo Monde is the eyeshadow of choice. And then I also have two more, well, I guess three technically. I'm running out of areas to swatch on my hand. In my little Sephora order, I spent 100 point perks and got the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Greed. I had not tried that yet, and it's a gold, which is why I wanted to try it, because it was something a little bit different. And if you take a look, what it does is it gives this really nice shimmery golden base to it. I don't know if you can see, but it's beautiful. And so the less work that I have to do on my eyes, the better as of right now. And I miss it. I miss spending a lot of time on my eyes so badly, but my eyes simply cannot take all of the brushing and everything, it just starts to water and it's really counterproductive. So like for Easter and everything, I had to work really hard to get eye makeup on my eye. So I just don't do it. But when I put this on, I can do this and then just do a quick wash of color, and because of the shimmer in here, I feel like I got a lot more done than I actually had to do. So I'm liking this just because it's something a little different from Eden or the original, which I usually use. And then I have this Ulta eyeshadow, which I just purchased recently, but it quickly became a favorite, and it's in Calla Lily. And the reason it became a favorite is because of how just gorgeous it is. It's a beautiful pinky white highlight color, and this is just a sweep it across your lid color. I have nowhere to put it. I can put it on my lid maybe. Look at that. I literally just sweep this. This is what I wore on my eyes on Easter. No joke. Just this and a little bit of gray in the crease. And, oh, it's just perfect because all I need is to just swipe this color on and my eyes are good to go, and they are brightened and fabulous. And this was $7 because it's an Ulta shadow. So even though it looks like I've hardly touched it, it is definitely a favorite of the month, basically because it was my saving grace for Easter. And then I think I favorited this before as well, but I'm going to do it again because of my given circumstances, and that is the Bare Minerals Well Rested Eyes. And I say because of my given circumstances because my under eye circles have gotten so bad with this whole corneal ulcer situation that, and I don't have anything on underneath my eye right now, that this just is a quick fix. It's quick and it doesn't really irritate my eye to do this movement, this motion. It's a quick fix to get, look at that, to get rid of my under eye bags and my under eye dark circles. And it's been my saving grace because there are just days and I'm like, oh my god, I look like crap, and this helps. And I put this on my upper eye too. This just evens out everything, neutralizes everything. Best $18 I've ever spent. This will be a repurchase again and again and again. So Bare Minerals Well Rested. Oh, my saving grace, I kid you not. And the brush I just used with this is just a Bare Minerals crease defining brush because it's a great size to just fit right underneath there and on your eyes. And I also use this as a highlight brush too. So yeah. All right, one more thing, and this is my new fragrance of the month, and this is Lola by Marc Jacobs, and I'm in love with this smell. I should have looked up what the notes are, but I didn't. But let me tell you, it just smells delectable. A little bit floral, but it's more of like, I'm not a huge floral person, but I think there's like some sort of like sandalwood and stuff like that. We've got a little bit of musky, a little bit floral, a little bit of everything that just makes it so good. So next time you're in a Sephora or an Ulta, go ahead and take a sniff of this. Another Marc Jacobs one. Marc Jacobs just makes wonderful fragrances. I want to try the Marc Jacobs Daisy because that smells just as wonderful as well. But the Lola is just, it's so good. Fabulous. So that's it for all of my beauty favorites. And then as my norm has become, I have a YouTube favorite this month, and that is Bethany, or MacBarbie07. And as with all of my YouTube favorites, they're all very, very genuine and just wonderful. But I realized just the other day as I was watching her videos, one of the reasons I really like her is because when I started watching other videos on YouTube, she was really young. And she's still young. Okay, I'm 24. So, like, that puts it in perspective. She's 17, I think. But just watching her videos, like her older videos and her videos that she uploads now, I've watched her mature. And I've seen how different the videos are. And they're fabulous. It's a joy to watch and see how she's matured as a YouTube beauty guru as time has passed. So here's my little shout out to Bethany. Bethany, you are my April favorite for YouTube beauty gurus. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. I hope you all had a wonderful April. I know ours has been really, really, really rainy, and I'm still waiting for the actual spring weather to show up. But until then, I will take what I can get. So I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.